Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes that will be included in our next online auction. Today I'm in Swansea, South Carolina at 309 Day Drive. This is a pretty nice house. It's currently a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath home, has a nice dining and kitchen. It has some outbuildings, has a fenced yard, and it smells nice. I couldn't believe it. I think originally when it was built, it was a 3-bedroom house, and we'll take a look at that when we go inside. And before we do, I'm just going to kind of take a quick swing just around the yard a little bit and a couple of neighboring properties. But this looks like a real stable, quiet neighborhood, good place to own a home, and doesn't need a whole lot of work. So we'll take a look and you decide what you think. All right, I told you before we went inside, I just want to show you just a little bit, quick tour. That shed and has an enclosed portion for a utility building. It looked like the utility building was there first, and there's another one in the backyard we'll see shortly. And here's the neighbor's house. That happens to be for sale too. Joe Burns Real Estate, Joe's a friend of mine, and also a fellow auctioneer. But here's one across the street and all. So that's a pretty stable neighborhood. All right, let's head inside and let me show you a few things that I saw. All right, I'm standing inside the front door. This is a pretty nice family room. I believe it's carpet. It's not dirty. It's been used, but it may clean up for you and look pretty good. According to what you're going to use the house for and what your tastes are. I see a few places where some anchors, nails, that kind of thing were in the wall for photos and mementos. But looks pretty nice. The ceiling looks pretty good. We've got a decent light fixture here. All right, let's walk over toward the kitchen area. And that door on the right is a bedroom, so we'll go in it too while we're on this end of the house. All right, I told you this is a dining kitchen, and I'll show you the rest of it, but this is the dining area. And for some reason, they started putting down some of that snap-in-place floor. Either they didn't finish or they took up part of it. It looks like to me they did not finish because they did not take up the quarter round in that area. So you might could find this flooring, or to tell you the truth, the flooring under it looks pretty good. Again, we have those same issues with the walls where they've taken something down. And in here, the ceiling looks nice, but we'll need some light fixtures. They've taken those or removed them and took them to a new house or something, and also in the kitchen. Nice little bar area there in the kitchen, or you can put your little dining table over here. Also, on this side, they did leave a stove. You know, we don't have a power on, so I can't tell you anything about that. If it works fine, you hit the jackpot. All right, I'm going to ease down here forward. I want you to, so we can get a right perspective of this. All right, some of that flooring they put down went in the kitchen, but this is a laundry area, washer, dryer, electric hookup. That's the back door. And this is a half bath. And it's between the kitchen and that bedroom. So let's go back around that way and kind of get a better look at it. Let's see. All right, here we are. Kitchen on left, bedroom on right, and that half bath is in between. So in here, our bedroom. Now, same thing here. A few places to patch up where they had some things hung on the wall. And the carpet looks, I see vacuum strokes in it. I believe they vacuumed it before they left, because I don't think the cleanup crews do that. And here's your ceiling. Again, it looks good. All right, now just to show you, here's a half bath over here. So there we are. All right, we're going to go to the other end of the house. All right, here just off the family room, this is our half bath. It has that hardwood flooring in it too. And a nice tub shower combo over here. Ceiling looks good, floor looks good. It's a pretty nice house. I'm gonna tell you, it smells good too. I don't usually say that. All right, now there's the den, and as we come down that, it's just a little short hallway, about 2 steps, and we'll be in a bedroom. So I'm gonna turn around and kind of come in here like we were walking in. All right, this is our bedroom on the right. Ceiling, floors look nice. All right, I want you to pay special attention where the wall extends. You see it right now, it just came into view. Just pay attention to that, and let me move forward. Here's some more. All right, again, the walls in here, that same type prep work. You're not gonna need a big bucket of mud. All right, now I'm gonna back up. And you see in the ceiling, I think they've taken a wall out here, and I'm pretty sure it ain't real pretty the way they dressed it up, so I know that was not done original. And by taking that wall out, they made this into one big bedroom up here, but there is a closet here on my left. So if you wanted to restore that wall, I don't know exactly how you do it or where you'd put the doors. Probably the hall came down a little further, and there's a closet for that other room, and you could probably extend that. It looks like they had a TV on a platform. But this house is real good. They just didn't do a good job dressing that part up. But real solid house, clean, not far from moving in. Let's head outside and let's look around outside. I've got some surprises. Okay, I'm out front looking at the house, a nice little porch on the front. That's, I think there's some life left in that roof, but probably pretty soon you're gonna need something in a few years. And there's a little bit of rot on the boards. There's no gutters on this house, and that probably has something to do with it. All right, look on your tax map. I've called next door to have a survey, but I didn't go out in that poison oak in the woods looking for the pen. The lot appears on the tax map to go off at an angle. Look at this porch. You can leave the fence closed. There's a gap in the fence, but it's laying there. You just need to put it back in place, probably when they were moving out. This is a shed. And appearing from that angle and the angle of our wood fence on the other side, I think that's going to be okay. I'm not going to unlock that little building, but it'll probably be unlocked when you come out here. If not, you can peer around the air conditioning. But that's a nice shed and a tool room, storage room. And then we have another building. I don't know, maybe that's the man cave. Not taking anything from women, but I hear them called man cave all the time. And I think the lot goes back a little deeper. There's a limb on the fence there that needs to be fixed. And then there's this privacy fence. A couple pieces of it are down. I don't think that'd be a big deal. And here's another look from the backyard perspective. All right, I left that utility room open. I want to show you in there. Looks like it needs some paint on the back. They probably repaired those boards and didn't paint them. People do things like that sometimes. It's hard to tell. I wasn't here at that time, but this is a really nice big backyard. I think they had a above ground pool. I'll show you that. This utility room, the water heater's gone. That's where it would have gone right here. There's a pipe, the electric wire and all. And then they must be on a well because that's a well tank. So that's what I'm thinking. That X on there means it's been winterized. That's all that means. But here's a look. You can see where the pool was. That plastic was under it. That's probably been a year or more because the grass is growing in. There's your electric run out to it. And looks like the door's off the crawl space, but pretty nice house. Somebody's gonna be happy. It's all brick. That means a lot less maintenance. Absolute auction, sells to the highest bidder. Okay, that's gonna end us up here at Day Drive in Swansea, South Carolina. Hey, a real nice house, I think. It's gonna make somebody a good home, a good investment, whatever you want to use it for. Not a whole lot of work to be done. Don't have to rebuild a whole house and tear it all apart to get it going. I think this will be a good one. All right, before I leave, we just want to tell you a few things. One, this is an online only auction. All bidding's on the internet. Nobody will be here to take your bid at the premises. And if you're a first time bidder, bid early in the process. We start every house at $1,000. So make sure your bidder number works. If you wait to the last minute, sometimes trying to get the registration done right and get all the correct documentation, it won't allow you to bid. So let's get that straight early in the game. Make sure you know how to do it. Also, read the contract package. It's under documents on the screen. If you read that, it'll tell you a lot of questions. It'll answer a lot of questions that you have. People call us all the time. I can tell they ain't read a word of it because they asked me 500 things. Read that contract package first. Then, if you need some clarification, need additional information, give us a phone call. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or you can send us an email, info@terryhowe.com. We'll be glad to help you. That's our job. We want this to be a real smooth transaction and everything to go right, and you get the house that you want to buy. All right, I appreciate you taking time to look at the video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it'll encourage you to come out here on these premises and look at this property in person. Videos just for informational purposes only. It's not a home inspection, and it certainly you might look at it in a different way than I would. All right, I got to go to another house, check it out. But before I go, one last time, terryhowe.com, online only. That's the place to bid and buy.